Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Nope. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay at 5 under. How about this hole, Frank? Par 5, 5th.
If you stand on this tee for the first time, you've got virtually no idea where you've got to aim. Do you aim it left of those bunkers? Do you aim it over the sort of the canyon? Really, the answer is how far do you hit it, because that is going to determine the line that you hit it on. Avoid the water, that little stream, but you can always have a drink on the way if you want to, I guess. Second shot plays uphill, but this is a relatively short par 5, so very reachable. But you've got to see, you've got to flight that second shot. You want to make sure that ball's coming in nice and high to this green that's perched up. Now, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway? I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second. Sitting in the catbird seat right now after 2 perfect golf shots. Now this for an eagle. Frank, that is painful.
I mean, all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he will definitely not say no to that. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. This is an excellent hole here at Wolfcreek, the par 4-6, 447 yards. If you're going to hit driver off the tee, keep in mind there is a creek out there, and that approach is uphill to a hard green. This hole's all you want. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1 will certainly help the cause. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Maybe the best risk-reward hole here at Wolfcreek is right here at the par 4 7th. It is, without question, drivable at 302 yards. However, getting that tee shot to stay on the green can often be a different story. We see plenty of shots go over the back, leaving an incredibly difficult pitch shot off the desert floor. What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1. Oh, this has got a chance to be real good. So here we go, a long one back down to the front of the green. This for eagle. Oh, very nearly an eagle. Was judged beautifully. The speed was perfect. He just didn't go down. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And that'll move him to 7 under par. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And that's going to move him to 8 under. We think back to the third hole at Wolfcreek straight up the hill. This 8th is the opposite. It's listed at 248 yards on the scorecard, but it plays significantly shorter than that thanks to a drop of better than 80 feet from tee to green. Keep that in mind when selecting your club. And I think he was a little wary of hitting the ball too far there, and he winds up leaving it short. Oh, this is right, and this is big trouble. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. So now, after the drop, time to try again.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Just 5 feet left.
Oh, now that is going to hurt.
This hole really taking its toll now. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. This is a good one to close out the front side. 390 yards, a par 4. Yeah, you can hit the big one and just air it out. No issues here. That is into the fairway. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long. "14 feet to the hole." Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. There's a lot happening on this par 4 10th at 472 yards, though it is one of the few flat tee shots here at Wolfcreek. You can see there are bunkers and a lake on the left and then the brush on the right. So you want to get this ball in play. That's important. No fairway here, this one in that rough. This started toward the left side.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
Safely in. Well, it's a par here at the 10th, and he'll remain at 6 under par. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that won't help the cause one bit. Here now at the 215-yard par 3 11th, another elevated tee shot, meaning it usually plays shorter than the yardage. A miss right is definitely better than a miss left. Okay, that one's dancing. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And he'll get it into red figures for the day at 1 under par, 5 under overall. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Par 5, 12th, and Frank, another reminder that Wolfcreek can really be intimidating.
It can. Water down the left. They'll take a huge dent off your scorecard. A lot of fairway down the right. Somehow find that. This par 5 can be reachable in 2. There's still trouble to the right of this green if you get a little bit cavalier. This, without doubt, the longest green on the golf course. It's 55 yards from front to back.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Well, that can happen on a par 5. I mean, you let it rip on that second shot, trying to get it home in 2, and you end up just a little bit long.
Yeah, too much mustard. Obviously did not want to be short, but problem now comes from over the back.
Oh, that's why you leave the wedge in the bag. Perfect roll right there, right through the edge of the fringe, and it's into the bottom of the cup for an eagle. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. This from 7 feet. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Now to the 13th hole, and, I don't know, should we just fly it over the mountains, Frank?
It looks like that, but then you better find dry land. 350 yards, but as the crow flies, it's probably just a little over 300 yards. I don't know if the mere mortals would really want to flash it across that desert ridge. You probably want to play a little left of it, have a little pitch up the hill, but if you're one of the longer hitters, why not just try it, see if you can make it.
Well, this is left all the way. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Frank, it's obvious he caught a flyer right there. Explain what that means.
Well, you have loft, right? The ball's going to take off on the loft. They put grooves on the golf club so you can have nice contact. If those grooves fill up with a little bit of grass, then you have no grooves and you have nothing really to put the extra spin on the golf ball. So that is a flyer.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that won't help the cause one bit. 14th hole here at Wolfcreek. Time to pull out the driver and as well the phone because you want to take some pictures here. What a spectacular view.
Stunning. You can see a whole panoramic sort of 360 degrees right around this golf course. Then when you flick back and actually look at the 14th hole, there's 6 bunkers, 3 really in play with the tee shot, as you can see, the other 3 just up by the green. Anything to the right of those is preferred, unless you want to be playing your second shot out of the canyon or the bunkers. Green should be fairly receptive, and 3 distinct portions, which is sort of a common trait here at Wolfcreek. That's sort of 3 different tier levels and that. But let's see, birdies are to be made at Wolfcreek, maybe even one here. It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
128 is the number we're looking at. Pin smack bang in the middle.
Oh, that was dicey. Landed on the fringe, but it's close now too, and a good birdie chance.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
15 feet away. Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he'll move now to 5 under par. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Here at the 15th hole here at Wolfcreek, bit of a breather here. Nice, short par 3. You don't want to miss this green.
No, that's the temptation there. If you try and bite off a little too much because it looks a little too easy, then a bogey here and you're in a bad mood all of a sudden at Wolfcreek.
Yeah, not quite enough on that one. It's going to take this slope and come back off the front of the green. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Chance now for another birdie. The putter on point late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15. And he will definitely not say no to that. Maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Now to the 16th hole as we get set for the finishing stretch. And Frank, what's the best way to play this relatively short par 4?
Somehow you've got to straighten the hole up in your mind's eye, Rich. Just look all the way across that canyon and look like the hole was built straight, because really that's the way it should be played. If you start looking left and turning it into a dog leg, then all of a sudden bad things can happen. So look straight at the green, that's your line. Just try and bisect those 2 fairway bunkers.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Yeah, that's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. It's going to trundle right on down the slope. Now note his second from the fairway.
119 left to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if you were to stick this one close.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. A long one coming up here for birdie. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 4 under. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, this is really a cool closing stretch here at Wolf Creek. Short par 3 15th, the short 4 at the 16th, and now the par 5 17th. You can make up some ground in a hurry as you come down the finishing stretch.
You certainly can. A good drive short of the little stream creek that runs across there, and this is doable as a 2-shotter. You find the bunkers or trouble off the tee, then obviously you're forced to lay up, leaving that 3rd shot across the water. But really a fun hole if you want to try and take that 2nd shot on.
This one starting a hair right. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. Sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Yeah, it's not in that thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number 1. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
A look here for birdie at 17.
Slightly downhill, so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. A chance for a great round to get even better. This for eagle. Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Nicely done. A birdie finished off here at 17. And he'll move to 4 under. Now the closing hole here at Wolfcreek. Frank, what's ahead of us?
You could try and drive at this green, but there's too much trouble, really, Rich. Even though this hole's just over 300 yards, it's very ambitious to try and drive it across that water. Some might try. Most people try and hit a tee shot 240, 250 yard mark, and of course, you do the maths, you're only going to have 60 or 70 yards in, and well, they want you to finish on a good note. So good drive in the fairway here, or 3-wood, pitch it on the green, make it 3, and buy your friends a drink in the clubhouse.
Oh, that's starting a little right. That's going to need to hold on. Oh, that is an uncharacteristic mistake in what has been a round full of precision. That ball offline, off the tee, and into the water. This has got a chance. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done.
Well, you can put a stamp on that one. It just airmailed the green.
What a save there. This hole was trouble all the way through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par. Amazing. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So, Frank, not much movement here on moving day and even par round, and they're going to find themselves pretty well out of the picture.
Yeah, even par on the third round is certainly going backwards in my book. But yeah, if you can't win, then at least maybe find something this on this final round that maybe you can use next week, the week after.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolfcreek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, we present live final round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. The leader is Scotty Scheffler. He's at 11 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer would need everything to go right on this Sunday. Entering play, 6 shots off the pace. And that will be in the fairway. So a solid start here on this Sunday. This one starting a little left off the tee. And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Well, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number 1. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
This from about 10 feet. Five feet now for birdie. Disappointing. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he'll stay right where he is. Final round underway here, and Frank, you look at a golfer like the one we're going to be following today. Rookie on the PGA Tour. Has not won yet, but squarely in the hunt here on a Sunday. What do they need to call on here to maybe take a run at winning this thing?
First and foremost, just play. Tee it up on that first hole, knock it down, hit it on the green. Never know, might make birdie, might make another one, might make 3, 4 in a row. You never know. And the leaders might falter. So at the end, you have to worry about what you can do. You make a little run, all of a sudden there's a chance, you see your name on the leaderboard. That puts pressure on everybody else. You don't have to worry about that. You do your job.
Oof. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second.
More evidence of the long bunker shot and exactly how difficult it is. So now, put that in the back of your mind. Grab that wedge out, chip it close, still make a par. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
He'll have 17 feet on this putt. That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second. And he'll stay at 5 under. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2 will certainly help the cause. Onward to the first par 3 here at Wolfcreek, 227-yard third, uphill, so it plays a lot longer than the yardage indicates. Better to be long here than short. And he definitely could have used a little more club there up the hill, as that's going to come up short. Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to save bogey. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and he'll remain right where he is. You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. This is a good hole here at Wolfcreek, the 4th, par 4 at 383 yards with a pretty severe dogleg to the right. Coming now to the 383-yard par 4 4th, severe dogleg right. Fairway wood or hybrid off the tee might be the play here. Just make sure you avoid the series of bunkers on the right. This is turning a little to his left.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
A 117 left to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at -3. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. We come now to one of Wolfcreek's signature holes, the 490-yard par 5 fifth, another elevated tee. The key here is to clear the desert and creek off the tee and find the fairway. From there, reaching the green in 2 is definitely a possibility. That will do just fine. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That's it. 2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5 and comfortably on for 2.
Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope. But this is for an eagle. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. 11 feet away. Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he moves it to 2 under par. Here at the 6th, 447-yard par 4. Pretty good hole, Frank.
Yeah, probably a layup hole, too, for the longer hitters. Something out there around the 280, 290-yard mark to make sure you don't go it in the stream. Obviously, it's a dogleg right, as you can see. The canyon on both sides is sort of well-defined, so you know where not to go. Second shot plays a little bit back up the hill to a green, once again, that's anything other than flat. It's fun. You've got to make sure you get that ball on the right tier if you want to have a birdie putt here. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second. A look here at birdie.
And you have to be very careful with the downhill part of this putt. It doesn't have a lot of break, but it will gather some speed.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. Onward to the short but really fun 7th, 302-yard par 4 hybrid or fairway wood off the tee. Should get you over a ridge that rolls downhill, leaving a short iron over a creek to the green. That wind's moving pretty good left to right. No question it helped push that ball into the bunker. This will be the 4th shot now coming out of the bunker. Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. And that's what these greens can do to you. They make you see things that just aren't there, and that one slides by. This, only about 5 feet for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he will definitely not say no to that. Okay, a disappointing 6 here at the par 4. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. Frank, the par 3/8 really is Wolfcreek in a nutshell. It's hard and it's really pretty.
It is, and it's really long too. Just under 250 yards off that back tee. Slight bit of elevation, but you can see from the tee, obviously, where you don't want to go and where you do go. If you're a little, tender of heart, then aim for the right side and avoid all that water down the left.
Starting right, got to be careful over there. Oh, and that one just would not stop. It's going to skip right off the green and into the hazard. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his third shot now at the par 3. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Can't make it, Frank, if you don't hit it.
Hubert Green once said, 99% of putts left short don't go in. I don't know what happened to the other 1%, but...
Nope. That at least was a good putt that could have very well gone in, but he misses by less than a foot. Good stop, though it is for a bogey 4. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. That will be a 3 over on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on. Stepping up to the shot here at the 9th, it's a par 4, 390 yards.
It is anything other than straight off the tee because of all these sort of undulations and curvature on the fairway. You'd think well bunkered, but the last bunker on the right side there, longer hitters, they can nearly fly that, just over 300 yards. Either that, shorter hitter, just play to that fat area of the green. That'll be sort of some, 270 yards. That will take all the water out of play into a green that slopes back at you. So very good chance, even with a wedge in hand, to get the ball close. A good way to finish the front 9.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. So after a well-placed drive, this is second from short range. So from the rough, his second at 9. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind. That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's another shot.
Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Frank, that is painful.
And all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. Starting the backside here at Wolfcreek with a 472-yard par 4 10th. One of the rare, relatively flat tee shots. Lake and bunkers on the left, brush on the right, but the landing area is wider than it looks, so anywhere on the short stuff is good.
That got a fortunate bounce. Oh, it'll be just fine.